I think there's a lot of my clients who are classed as personal friends. I mean, we don't have dinner with them every Saturday night or anything like that. But I think the bottom line is, all said and done, is that you've got to be brutally honest and open and transparent with all your clients. I can sit in front of you and say, well, I'm a good bloke, and I probably might think I'm a good bloke, but they don't know that. You've got to prove that you are a good bloke, and you've got to prove it by honesty with them. And as I say, I wear three hats if I talk to people on risk insurance. One of the advisor, one of the claims manager, one of an underwriter, and things like that. And things do get a bit edgy, because if you're going to do a good job on personal risk, for example, especially on income protection, a client might say, well, you're being a real pain on this one, and you have to really say, well, be brutally honest with them again and say, well, when do you want me to be that pain, now or when you're putting in a claim? And they do see the sense in what you're doing. And I think over time, your honesty with people and forthrightness, and also admitting when something's gone wrong and putting it right, and client service really makes a lot of our clients, I think, come back to us. Those that I've known for a long time would ring me, sometimes on personal matters. There's a young man who's a very good client of ours who invests a lot in property, who's just recently lost his job at a winery down at McLaren Vale. I mean, he hasn't seen his father for many years, and I think it's nice. He's 30, he's got a beautiful wife and a young child, and he kind of speaks to me as if he was speaking to his dad. And I said to his mother, she's raised him, you should be very proud of your son. But I think it's that caring factor. It's going that extra mile for people, not just thinking on personal risk or investments or superannuation. It's actually thinking, I really care about that person. And, even if it's budgeting advice that you don't do, talk to the person and give them some generic advice on that, and sell yourself that way. And when you do that, that's why you get the response that you do from your clients.